Hello everybody. I wanted to have a brief talk about a new item here. This is another ring. We had ordered several rings to be made, and a customer has placed an order for this one, which is Ruthenium. Ruthenium is one of the lesser known precious metals. It's in the same platinum group as all the other precious metals except for silver and rhenium, and it's not very well known, but it is used quite a bit in jewelry for making. It's actually alloyed with platinum usually to make platinum a little bit harder. So people who have wedding bands that are made of platinum will usually find that it's only 95% platinum and the other 5% is actually ruthenium, which begs the question, well, how come you can't get just a pure ruthenium ring if it's so strong? And the reason is that it is one of those metals that's just impossible to work with. It comes industrially as a powder, and you can melt it, but it'll stay in a shape that you can't do anything else with it after that point. You hammer it, and it doesn't act like iron or gold or any other metal that you're commonly used to. What it'll happen is it'll just shatter, and it doesn't matter if you heat it up or anything. It's just unworkable as a metal. So that's why it's used in its powder form, to give strength to other metals, while it itself is not a metal that you find things made out of it. And how do we have this one? Well, it's not the very first time that a wedding band has been made out of ruthenium. That honor goes to Corrosion Art, a guy out in China who has done wonderful work and is still producing them. But this is all the same extremely rare. And this one right here was made by our business partner Liu Huadong in China, and this does not look like a version 1.0 at all. This is so very well finished. This is for a customer. This is not ours. I'm not going to be wearing this one, but I just wanted to have a little bit of a showcase showing what this metal looks like. And it does look exactly like platinum. It has no color tint to it at all, but it's just such a wonderful impression to have something this rare that was achieved. It's a technical achievement. And it ended up costing about 800 and change. I think I should know this, but I don't have the figure in my head right now. So this one is 5 millimeters in width, and you can see it's quite thick. It has it's got that pleasing dome look to it. It's not flat like you find a lot of the tungsten rings that just look like something that comes out of a toolbox, right? This one has those sloping edges, and it's very well done, and it even comes with the engraving showing the purity. And I think our customer will be very happy with it. The downside, other than the cost, it's about $800, like I said, is the fact that it takes a long time. Well, it took the lab team 130 days from the time payment was received until today to get it. And this customer happens to be in Russia, so it's going to be another while before they receive it. And that's because obviously right now we don't have mail going straight to Russia, and it has to be rerouted through another country. And I'm very sorry about the geopolitical situation, but when all is said and done, it will have been several months that this took to get into their hands. In any case, Ruthenium. If you have any questions about jewelry made out of ruthenium, go ahead and contact us through the webpage. But don't waste your time asking for, bracelets or, some funky. I mean, this geometry right here is about as fancy as they're going to be able to make something, and it's good enough. This is going to, smaller, of course, a little thinner or a little wider. They can do that, but they're not going to be able to make a chain link or anything like that, and not at a price that regular humans can afford anyway. So again, let me know if you have any questions or observations, whatever. But I'm happy to tell you what I do know. This is Raciel for Luciteria. Thank you for listening.